Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is PC. So I'm gonna do my Dreamcast collection now. Actually, it's my second favorite system of all time. I had a lot of good memories with that growing up. My friends and family would come over. I remember us playing Power Stone 2 for close to the whole summer. The summer that that game came out. Um, just showing you guys, I got an arcade stick for it as well. Not too good with the arcade stick. Still trying to learn. Really didn't grow up near any arcades, but let's get into the games. Game number one is Project Justice. This is actually part 3 in a fighting game series known as Rival Schools. Part 2 came out in Japan, never made its way to the US. Really good game, quirky. But if you like fighting games, you'll definitely like that one. One of my personal favorites, Power Stone 1. Really good game. If you guys can check this one out, it's highly recommended. Next we got, everybody knows about this game, Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Another really good game. It's on multiple platforms. Marvel vs. Capcom 3 is out. I'm not really too much of a big fan of Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I'll play it because everyone else plays it, but I much prefer that one. Actually, one of the games I like to get for my Neo Geo one day, but it's pretty expensive. So I'm going to have to save up some money for this one. It's Fatal Fury, Garo, Mark of the Wolves. This is probably one of the only games I can say that can rival Street Fighter 3 Third Strike as far as graphics-wise and just overall playability. Excellent SNK game. Next, we got probably the best launch game for the system, Soul Calibur. Really good game. Perfect. This is actually better than the arcade version, and it was perfect, man. I love everything about this game. I remember being really excited when I got that on launch. Next, we got a game, sort of the Berserk, Guts Rage. This was actually based off of a anime, a manga. It's called Berserk. Really dark anime, really cool. If you guys are not really into manga, this one might be the one that draws you in. It's a hack and slash. It's that came out before Devil May Cry, so it might not be so good now, but back then when it came out, it was an excellent game. And my personal favorite fighting game of all time, Street Fighter 3 Third Strike. I don't play this one too much anymore because the PlayStation 3 version came out with online. If you don't have that for Xbox or PlayStation 3, I suggest you pick that one up. Next we have Marvel vs. Capcom 1. Another really good Capcom fighting game. To me, the Sega Dreamcast was more of a fighting system than a fighter game system than the Sega Saturn. But not by much. Sega Saturn has excellent fighting games also. But I think Dreamcast just beats it out with games like this. The Last Blade 2, another Neo Geo game brought over. Really excellent game, this one. Only thing I don't like about this game is if you have a VGA cable connected to your Sega Dreamcast to make it run in HD, it actually won't connect for some reason. This game also. The King of Fighters. It says 99, but it's really a revamped version of 98. This is probably one of the best King of Fighters in my personal opinion. Really good King of Fighters game. When I seen this game in the store before I had a Dreamcast, this is what made me drop my jaws looking at this game. It was like looking at a real life video game cartoon, and I think it's probably gotta be one of the top 5 best games for the system. I think it's Jet Grind Radio. I remember seeing this in a local game shop, and man, I just kind of lost it. I was just like, man, I didn't know games could look this good. It still looks good to this day. Jet Grind Radio. Next we have Plasma Sword. This is part 2 of Star Gladiator on the PlayStation 1. The actual main character, Hayate, he was actually in Marvel vs. Capcom 2 as a playable character. So check him out in there. Next we have Canon Spike for the Dreamcast. This is kind of like a 2D shoot 'em up. It's actually really good. Made by Capcom. Features the some Capcom characters like Charlie, secret character Mega Man, Armored Arthur, and Cammy. Really cool game. You can get your hands on it. Next we have Shenmue. One of my favorite games for the system. Really good RPG. At the time, I really never ever played anything like this before. It made a pretty good impression on me at the time. I have Part 2 for the Xbox. I never imported Part 2 for the Dreamcast. But really excellent game. Excellent. Top notch. This was actually my first Dreamcast game, Sonic Adventure. Really good Sonic game. If you guys never played this, they came out with a remake on the GameCube. Sonic Adventure. Next we have one of the best RPGs for the system. It's Skies of Arcadia. Also a really good game. I probably have to say this is probably the best RPG for the system. Highly recommend it if you can pick that one up. Next we have Dynamite Cop, also known as Dynamite Deca in Japan. Really good old school type beat 'em up game. Recommend it. If you guys got, if you have a friend over, you guys will have a blast on that. You can pick up big pieces of tuna and knock people out. It's great. Great game. Next we have my favorite DOA game, DOA 2. When I seen this, when it's premiered on the Dreamcast, I was blown away by the graphics on this. It was great. Gameplay's great. Just overall a really good game. Now we have Daytona USA for the Dreamcast. I guess it's just a better port of the Sega Dreamcast version, but it also has net play. You can go online to the Dreamcast and play that game. Next we have Crazy Taxi. Everyone knows about this game. It's a classic. Really good game. Features some music, real tracks from real musicians. It's pretty cool. Me personally, I never really got into it, but I was told to pick it up. It's one of those must-haves, I guess. Next we have Choo-Choo Rocket. Made by Sonic Team. This is actually the first online game for the Dreamcast. And a really good puzzle game. So if you get a chance, check out Choo-Choo Rocket. You might enjoy it. If you like puzzle games. Next we have actually the best sports game, I think, for the system. That's Virtual Tennis. I used to love this game. I thought this game was great for a tennis game. I don't think anything can beat it. It's great. It's a great game. Very fun. And last, we have my actual personal favorite game for the system. Sadly, I don't have a complete version of it. Just have the manual, but it's Power Stone 2. If you got 4 players and you got some time to blow, you guys are just, I'm telling you, this game will just drain your day. You guys started playing for 30 minutes, you look over, it's like 12 o'clock at night. You started at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. This thing would drain your life if you let it. Really good game. So that's my Dreamcast collection. I might do a PlayStation 2 collection, or if you guys want any reviews done on any game I put up so far, just let me know, and I'll try and give you my thoughts on it. So please, rate, subscribe, and just keep gaming. All right, bye.